Aha! Everything about your Fuji X100T is not in the user manual, as so far as tips and tricks to make it faster. I'm going to show you 3 tips on making your Fuji X100T much faster. Namely, for example, street shooting. I'm going to save the best for last. Point number 1, in standard eye sensor default mode, when you turn the camera on, even if your eye is directly up against the viewfinder, the LCD will flash first before it recognizes your eye and defaults to the viewfinder. So what you do is you actually place your X100T using the view mode button into viewfinder mode only. So right now, whether my eye is close to it or not, the LCD is off, and this way if you turn your camera on and you have your eye up next to it, or you bring it right up next to it, you have faster instant ability to grab a shot. Number 2, optical viewfinder versus electronic viewfinder. The electronic viewfinder is not only faster for autofocus tracking, but it is also more accurate, and that is not specifically to lower light situations. It's for any situation. The best for last, point number 3. Now this is going to sound crazy, but I'm about to prove it to you, and you can prove it to yourself. Right now I am in single focus mode. Okay, now listen for the seeking before the shot is taken. Now obviously I can place the camera in drive mode and shoot continuous high no matter what mode I'm in, but this is the fastest way for street shooting regardless of drive. Okay, I'm in single mode. Turn the camera on. You hear that seeking in between each shot? This is as fast as I can click them off. It's constantly for each shot seeking and then allowing me to release. Okay, now I know I can actually change to release mode so that it'll release out of focus, but let's say I'm doing street shooting and I don't know, I'm at f4 or whatever, and I know that I'm within the depth of field of what it is that I'm shooting. Okay, this is not fast enough, because each time is actually seeking. So now this is going to sound crazy, but you can prove it to yourself, and I'll prove it to you. I only shoot walking around, or this would be for street photography, in manual mode. What? How could that be faster? Well, it is faster. Obviously, manual mode is for letting you manually focus a shot. But in manual mode, your AEAFL button right up here acts as a back button autofocus, and this way you do not have that seek, allow to shoot, seek, allow to shoot, seek, allow to shoot. So what I can actually do, okay, I don't have that lag. Right now the card's buffering. I didn't have to actually pause because of the card buffering. Okay, what I'm able to do is bring it up to my eye. I don't have that lag like I do where I have autofocus seeking. Let me bring it back down to single to prove a point. If you listen closely, you can actually hear the autofocus seeking, then I'm taking the shot. Okay, well maybe that's fast enough for you. No, not. If I got an object that is slightly moving, that, not running towards me or running away from me, I want to shoot in manual mode and use my back button autofocus, which is marked the AEAFL button, and at that point, I don't have that seeking issue. Okay? Thank you for watching. And that is the fastest way to get the most speed out of your X100T. To remember to use it in viewfinder mode, and also to use the electronic viewfinder for faster autofocus tracking and accuracy and acquisition. And for street shooting, to have your camera set in manual mode and then use the back button autofocus either once or held down, and then you're allowed to press your shutter. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye.